What's going on YouTube? It's your boy FX Day back with another video. This is, I think I'm trying to do one video a week at least, minimum. And it's going to be a weekly recap of how my trading week went the previous week. Everything going to be documented on my trading journal, and we're going to break down all the trades that I take. Not in too much detail because there's going to be a lot of trades, but we're going to try to break down every trade that I took, right? So without further ado, we're going to get right into it, gang. So this is my trading journal. As you can see, I took 6, 9, 12 trades, totaling out to be 87 pips in profit with a 66.67 win rate. Yeah, so we can get right into it. So my first trade, let's close these right here. My first trade was a gold buy. We're gonna look at this gold buy right here. Okay, so in the beginning of the week, I was going for straight one-to-ones. In the beginning of the week, I'm planning on going for only one-to-ones just to get up on a week. Once I'm up on a week, like 2-3% or so, then I'll start holding longer trades for like 1 to 2 to 1 to 3s after I already secure profits in the beginning of the week. That way, as far as we get to the end of the week, I could target the bigger trades. So say I'm up 2%, 3% in the beginning of the week. By the time we get to like Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Thursday, Friday, something like that, then I'll hold longer trades for like 1 to 2s and 1 to 3s. That way, that 3% will go from 3% to 5% or from 3% to 7%, whatever the case is. Right, so as far as the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I'm just strictly trying to just get out at one-to-ones. So that's part of my trading plan. Just putting y'all on type shit. So we'll get into this trade. As you can see on the daily, not daily, 15-minute time frame, we are bearish. We had this level up. We had this higher right here, higher low, higher high. Price broke this higher low left hand side, started to trend down. From this price point, we have a lower low right here, a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Once we started to come down here, price started to slow down in range. See, we just created equal lows, equal highs, all within this range, whatever, right? What I waited for was a breakout back above the range after we closed below the support. I waited for a closure back above the support, making it back. I waited for a price to break back above resistance to make a new support. Took my buy position entry after we had a closure above. Stop loss below the this wick right here, and targeted one-to-one. Got out there. Price did end up running all the way up here, but like I said, I was targeting one-to-ones at the beginning of the week. That's that gold trade. Secured about 45 pips. Took a gold sell right after that. See, this was the gold buy. Like I said, I said price ran up a little bit more. This was the range. Price ran up a little bit more. This was the breakout. Same thing happened right here. Price pushed all the way up. We had a higher high, higher low, higher high. Price then came back down, broke this low right here, and it started to slow down. Like on this trade, price broke structure to the downside, it started to slow down, and then reverse. Price broke structure to the downside again, started to slow down right here. And then, so after price started to slow down right here, it reversed to the downside. I wanted to take a trade at the breakout, just like I did on this breakout. I wanted to take a breakout right here. But this breakout was too aggressive. They didn't give me an entry. I wanted to see a closure below these lows right here. I never got the closure. Closure closed all the way down here. If I'd have took my entry after the closure here, I would have had to have too big of a stop loss for me to take this trade. So the risk reward would have been way off, and I probably would have lost this trade. So what I waited for was a pullback first, and then took the trade. If I'm talking too fast, sorry, bro. But this is how I talk, bro. But I waited for a pullback before I took the trade. So the pullback happened right here. We created a double top right here in the lower time frame. Right, broke this low to the left hand side. Price pulled back up a little bit on the lower time frame. Once I seen that little minor pullback, I took my sell entry right here. Stop loss just above this high right here. Targeting another one-to-one. That was that gold. Took another gold sell. Throughout the week right here. Another breakout. Price is trending down. Right. Broke this low right here, broke the support, made it into resistance, trend down, created this low right here, higher low. Once I seen this higher low form, I wanted to take the sell up here, but I wasn't actually on the chart. I was on my way to work when we had this print right here. But the move wasn't over yet. Wasn't too late to get the move because we still had equal lows down here that needed to be taken out. Price came back down close below this level of support right here. Once I seen this closure, I took my sell. Got lost just above the support, which is the resistance, and targeted one-to-one again. you go right here. GJ bias to GJ bias. Price was trending down. As you can see, we are forming lower lows and lower highs right here. Right. This will be my lower high. This will be my lower low, breaking this low to the left hand side, closing below this overall level of support. Then price, once we had this big impulse move down, price started to slow down just like it was on GJ. Once I seen price started to slow down, I waited for a breakout after price started to slow down. So price slowed down right here. Then we started to have another big move up. Getting entry down here would have been a snap entry, but I was on the charts then, and they didn't really give me an entry here. I wanted to wait for a closer above level of resistance. So I see these equal highs right here. Price close above these equal highs. Sorry, it's all small. I took my entry there. Thought loss below the previous candlestick's wick, and target 1-to-1. Now this is when I took my 2 losses. I was trying to. This is when I was holding the trade longer, but I don't even like these losses. I shouldn't have took this trade in the first place. But we're gonna go over it right now. This is the gold sell. So this level right here was a Fibonacci play, whatever. So I waited for a Fibonacci play. Price impulse moved down, had a correction to the upside. I thought this was the end of the correction. We have the price started to slow down a little bit. It didn't quite consolidate, but we did have a doji candle, a follow-up candle after the doji candle, breaking the previous candlestick lows, and then a third bearish candle. So once I see these three candlestick patterns of a doji and 2 more follow-up candlesticks breaking the lows, I took my sell stop loss above what I thought was a lower high. This trade didn't end up working out. We started to see like a double top right here on the lower time frame, so I scaled in a position right here, and I had a 40 pip stop loss or something like that, and I ended up losing both of these trades. Now, recap the trade. What I should have done was I should have waited for a break of structure and not necessarily a 3 candlestick pattern. I should have waited for a whole market shift on the lower time frame. That being said, I should have waited. Say this was the lower high right here, and price print. Once I seen price print this, I should have waited for this lower high. Lower high to be broken. That confirmed this for being a higher low. Right. So once we print a new higher high, if price was currently right here, I should have waited for a break below here to take the sell. Price never broke below here. We came back down right here, created a new higher low, and then broke the previous high to the left hand side. My new entry should have been if we broke below this low. Right, price created this high right here, then create another high low right here because we broke these previous highs with this push up. So now my new entry would have been if we break this low here. Now that price broke this low, this should have been in my entry overall. So we had a good entry, nice strong bearish close right here. Stop loss could have been above these highs right here, or just could have been above the entry candlestick high. Then this would have been a much better risk to reward setup, and I wouldn't have lost if I would have just did that. So going into my next trade, when I try to take a trade like this, where it's a pullback and then a trend continuation, wait for a break of structure on a lower time frame instead of a candlestick pattern. That's this trade. That's the first and second loss. That's both of the trade right here. So these 2 losses that you see is back to back right there. My next EU trade, I did hit TP1. I brought my stops to break even after hitting TP1, and I got broken even. So this is wrong. I actually took this trade back here. I lost above the previous high. As you can see, we were pushing down. Price came back up to tap into this level of resistance once more. Once I seen price started to reject off of it, I took my sell entry down here at this candlestick's close. Stop loss above here. Price came all the way down, hit my wick into my TP1, then came back up, broke me even right here, and then started to trade back down again. So that's how I got broken even on EU. It happens. If I would have just closed to my 1-to-1, I'd have been cool. But like I said, we're later on in the week, and I was trying to hold longer trades. Same thing happened on a gold. My TP1 did get hit, and then I got broken even right afterwards. But unfortunately, I didn't copy the link that time. I don't know why I didn't. EU trade. Once I took these 2 losses and 2 break evens, I went back to my 1-to-1s. Right back to my 1-to-1s. So 13 pip TP here on EU. Nice little 1-to-1. Yeah, this inverted head and shoulders pattern right here. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Once I seen price come all the way up here after printing this big massive bullish candle right here, I anticipated price to actually close above this level of resistance, coming down, finding that new support before continuing up. But unfortunately, we didn't do that. We ended up closing within the range and coming all the way back to the bottom of the range. Then we broke below the range. Right, once I seen we broke below the range, breaking below these lows right here, and closing below the overall level of support, I took my sell stop loss. I had like 10 pips stop loss. I ended up getting out at 13 pips in profit right here for a little over 1 to 1, like 1 to 1.3. Then took a gold sell. Gold sell. Another 1 to 1. This was news actually. Oh wait, before we get this trade, we can go over the trade I took before this because this isn't out of order. I took this trade first. I took the gold buy first. Took the gold buy. I lost the gold buy, right? Because of the news. This was Friday. I got taken out by news. Oh, this was one of the break even goals I took. When I said I didn't copy and paste the chart, this was that break even trade right here. Yeah, but when I said price came all the way down, hit my TP1, which was around here. Targeting these lows right here. Took me my TP1, but then it came back and broke me even. So I got it at break even, and then it continued down. Right, but I took a gold buy here as price started to, after we had a break and retest of this previous low here. Right, once I seen this, I'm like, okay, this is the level of resistance right now. If price could close, if price could push down before coming back up, then I'll look to take it. Price push down. Wait, not yet. Price push down right here. Trade it back up. We break these highs to the left hand side right here. Once I seen this, I'm like, okay, I took my buy on a small time frame. I entered on a 5 minute. So I was below the overall range, below these lows all the way over here. News took me out this trade. Once I got taken out on the news, I actually took a trade on news, going with the news. So I took that 50 pip loss, and I took a follow-up news trade, and here, and I took, oh wait, trade news, right? So I wait. So with this breaking down the news trade, I waited 5 minutes after the news entered. After the volume kicked in the chat, 5 minutes afterwards. Price came all the way down here, leaving a big massive wick. This is 1 minute time frame. Price left a massive wick right here on the higher time frames. I took my sell going with the news, and I set a stop loss, and I targeted the bottom of the wick. So my stop loss was according to however many pips was from the bottom of the wick. So say my entry was here, and the wick was down here. So this is the wick. And this is a 50 pip difference from here to here. I put a 50 pip loss to make it a 1 to 1. So my stop loss on this trade was based off of my TP. So if the bottom of the wick would have been 20 pips, I would have had 20 pips stop loss. But in this case, it was a little bit higher, 47 pips. So I had a 47 pip stop loss with 47 pip TP1, and I won that trade. Then I took a GJ trade, and I got broken even on that GJ trade as well. So that'll be a recap for all the trades I took on week 1. 6 wins, 3 losses, 3 break evens, and let's say if, oh yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that, bro. 67 1% for week 1. Took a total of 9, 10, 11, 12 trades. Alright. If you enjoyed the video or want more videos like this where I do a weekly recap every week, or you got any other video suggestions in the chat, let me know. If you want me to go more in depth, I was thinking about going more in depth about the better trades that I took, like the best. If I should just do like the best trades I took that week or whatever, or I could break down in depth of the best trades that I took that week, or I could go through like briefly of every trade I took that week. Just let me know what y'all want to see in the comment section, man. If y'all new, leave a like and subscribe. If you learned something, leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, it's your boy FX9. I'm out this bitch.